Hello everyone, GoldenNova here, and do I have something special for you today. If you saw my recent 2021 release roundup video, you'll know that Witchcrafters, Mayakashi, and Strikers all got new cards in a product called the Secret Shiny Box. Now we're not sure when we're getting those cards stateside, or if that's ever being imported here at all. Normally those cards get imported into the TCG through more traditional sets, and we don't see this special edition product at all. But I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get my hands on the original. Now you might be asking how I even got my hands on something like this, if that's the case, and that's where today's sponsor, Buyee, comes in, an online service made specifically to help you get all the products you could ever want out of Japan.
Here's how it works. You go to Buyee's website and shop from a variety of Japanese retailers like Mercari and Rakuten. There's a variety of Yu-Gi-Oh products you can get, from OCG-only cards with rarities they don't even print in other regions, to other collectibles like figures and plushies. And the same goes for any of your favorite manga, anime, or light novels. If you're a weeb like me, you're gonna find something you love. Then, once you've made your selection, Buyee will ship those items from those retailers to their own warehouse so it's all under one roof before shipping it to you. Now, like I said, Buyee helped me get today's package, and they want to help you get your first package as well with a 2,000 yen coupon that you can use on your first purchase, which comes out to about $20 worth of savings. Just go down to the description and use my Buyee link to sign up for your new account, get something sweet to add to your collection, save a little money, and help out the channel all at the same time.
Alright, let's open this puppy up and see what's inside. And now I know the cards that are in here, but there's a variety of other goodies that I haven't seen yet, and I can't wait to check them out. I also can't wait to see how they packed this thing. Now some of you might not know this, but I worked in a distribution warehouse for a few years, so I know a thing or two about effective dunnage usage, and I'm sure it's even more important when shipping internationally. So let's see how they did. Oh, this is giving me those flashbacks back in the day. Let's get this. No one look at this information. If Future Nova, if any of this shows up, don't let anyone, don't dox yourself. Alrighty. Alrighty, what do we got in here? Okay. Filled to the top. We like seeing that. Wall to wall. It's got some bubble wrap on here as well. Take a look at that. Take a look at there we go. See, look at that. Very fairly, and yeah, nothing extraneous was used here, so we can set that off to the side. And is this taped closed? It's not taped around, but it was also being set down by all this paper here, so I don't think it was entirely necessary. And if it was too tight, it might have constricted it. And we don't like to see. Oh, actually, it's not just wrapped around. It's inside a bubble wrap casing. The power. Now, what I like is that they've decorated the box with the emblem for all the different archetypes in here. If you look closely at the archetypes, you'll see that they all have their own symbol. So you have the Witchcrafter one, it's got the scissors, it's got the hammer and all of that for all the little crafting they're doing. This one is the Mayakashi one. I believe this is the mirror that Yoko uses. And over here on this side is the Sky Striker emblem. So the theming here is very strong, and I like the attention to detail on that. Let's see. Be very careful. I don't want to damage this box. It's packaging, but like it looks so cool. Like he just... I feel like Data on Star Trek sometimes. You can't like rip through this stuff. It's got commemorative value. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's the real shininess. This was just a facade. Holy cow! Take a look at. Okay, this is reflective. It's got a shiny one. Does it have Okay, yeah. So this is one of the things. So these boxes, there's one each for each of the different archetypes that could possibly be, and we got the Witchcrafter one. So you can see that we've got looking up here. So we have Ver and all of their compatriots over here. We've got Shmita over here. Here's a Pittori. And then there's I'm gonna get roasted in the comments because I don't have all their names memorized, but we have them too. Okay, cool. This is really nice. I wouldn't have been upset if we'd gotten the Sky Striker one, but Witchcrafter is definitely a really nice looking one. Let's open this up here. Okay, so here's all the nitty gritty. There's some instructions, and oh my goodness, there's a plethora of items here. Okay, so this is the stand. We'll set that off to the side. We don't need that. Okay, so we have, can we just slide this? Yes, we can slide that out. Ooh, okay. Alrighty, so here is those, and here are some packs over here. We'll open these up in just a bit, but there's still some more stuff in here. I gotta move it around here. Okay, so it appears we've got, I believe it's a decal of some sort, but we'll have to dig around for where that is. Alright, and these are some Witchcrafter sleeves. There looks to be very minimal, logoing on here, so it's just like the full art of the Witchcrafter crew with their Ooooooo. Awesome. That's really nifty. What else we got here? I believe, now these are some, I'm gonna crack these open because I'm not entirely sure. These might be like over sleeves or under sleeves, which, for those of you who aren't in the know, they allow that now in the TCG, but they've been doing that, I believe, in the OCG for a while. So you can use under or over sleeves to help keep the specific card safe, or keep the sleeves safe, which can be important because sometimes you get really nice sleeves and you want to make sure that they're okay. Okay. Oh, actually, we're opening up this one right now. This looks like one of those cool standees that I see on Twitter all the time, of these cool card standees. We're gonna set that up right here, actually. Give me that. Bag one. Okay, so this has the oh, the little stand is the emblem. How neat is that? Okay. Here is, I believe this is Hane, Dr. Hane, and you can just slot that in there. And hey, look at that! Now you got a little friend that can be there during all your remote duels and tell you how cool you are. Let's film that right there. That's nifty. Okay, so I want to crack these open because you can see them pretty effectively right here. These are pretty beautiful. I want to confirm what's in here really quickly. Okay, yeah, these are the sleeves for your sleeves, or the sleeves for your card that goes in the sleeve. So that's gonna be very helpful, a very helpful addition to go along with that. And I'm glad they added those together. You don't see that very often. You gotta have to buy those separately. So just good we have all that together. Let's check these out. Look at, goodness gracious, look at, I'm gonna try to get that close to the camera as possible.
Hold on.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
there you go. Thank you.
That is some foiling. Oh my goodness. Look at how that... Okay, so if you know me and my opinions on this, I am not the biggest fan of secret rares. I feel like they kind of go over the artwork and they kind of obscure a lot of like the background elements. This is like some... I've never seen it like this. It looks like some kind of like honeycomb pattern on there that seems to have... It's not too much on the central subject of it, so it doesn't obscure the focus of the card, but everything else has that little extra shiny element, and it's got that like crisscross pat. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. I'm opening this up. Oh, I can't not see this for me right now. Come on. Being very, this is tactical. Oh. Okay, we're clear. Somewhere there's a collector out there that's like, no, Nova, you fool! You monster! So this is going, these are going in sleeves, and these are being displayed right now. Look at that. Okay, so we have this one, and we have the new Witchcrafter fusion spell, which helps make this card possible to summon. I guess you could just use polymerization, but like, why not use a searchable one that goes back to your hand after every turn you use it? I'm really looking forward to see this come out in the States. Obviously, I can't play using these But the fact that the fusion does even more to recur your Witchcrafter spells is incredible. Okay, now, so they only came with the Witchcrafter exclusive cards for this, but they do include these 5 bonus packs, which not only have the possibility of getting the other special ones, but also for getting just a bunch of assortment of reprints that can go with them. So let's go ahead and crack these open and see what we get. Side here. Okay, oh man, these are... Okay, yeah, these super remind me of, like, the old dual terminal. No, not dual terminal. Those have specific rarity. These are like the shatter foils. I like this a lot. It looks really cool. So we have Sky Striker modules. We have Mayakashi Yoko. Got Nightmare Phoenix. And we have, here's another one of those new ones that came out in this box. Icicle Mayakashi Yuki Onna. A very strong addition to zombie decks, and I'm glad we were able to get one of those. And Witchcrafter Genie, also in that same kind of special edition rarity that we saw there. That's really cool. Let's go ahead. Now, these packs, I'm feeling them right now, and they are distinctly different from the ones that we normally open up over here. It makes me wonder what the difference is when it comes to like what the packaging is, or what the whole what materials are being used. If you are in the know, if you're part of the pack sealing industry, hit me up on Twitter. I would love to interview you because I am super curious. Okay, so here is the Mayakashi search card that has now spiked because it searches any Mayakashi card, and the other one that came out in this set is drawing a lot of attention. This is Doom King Baylordrock, the premium generic zombie deck card right here. And this is Hida, the Fire Charmer Link monster. Oh, and speak of the devil, this is that card. Ghost meets Girl, a Mayakashi and Shiranui's Tale. Skips your opponent's ability to summon from anywhere but the graveyard for an entire turn. Everyone's complaining about it, and I can see why. These lingering floodgate effects are not fun to play against, but they certainly get the community talking, and that is one of the Witchcrafter spells. I forget what they all do specifically, but these are the most important ones to get your hands on. The monsters are good. You can't play without the monsters, but having recursive spell cards is great for your card economy. All right, let's crack one of these open. They're a lot like denser too. Like you can blow on the packaging over here, but these ones you have to like. I gotta strong arm these open. All right, what we got here? We have Afterburners, one of the most powerful Sky Striker spell cards. Okay, this is Necro World Banshee, a great way to get the field spell. Zombie World specifically. Here's another one of those Ghost meets Girls. No, this is actually. No, similar artwork, actually. You'll notice that, where did I put it? Yeah. So you'll notice there's a lot of, like, similar framing here going on. I believe that this one shows kind of like the end of the conflict going on, like, Squire's got the Shiranui sword back. This one is, I believe it's called Witching Hour, and it's not specifically a Mayakashi or Shiranui card. It just summons monsters that can't be normal summoned or set. Let's see. Oh, and here is one of the Sky Striker cards that came out in this box. A Strategic Striker Hamp. A searchable kaiju in a deck that has no problems going through their entire deck every turn. It's outrageous that they would print something like this. And here is another one of those outstanding Witchcrafter cards. I cannot get over this foiling. That is so cool. I have never opened up any OCG product before. This is a first. And I am really wishing that they would start sending some of those rarities over here, because these are outstanding. Oh no! Pain! You doing okay? Okay, good. Alright, there is Sky Striker, Ace, Shizuku. There is Mizugi. Oh, that's so... Oh, Love Mizuki giving us card advantage in zombies since 20,000. Here's Zombie World, the field spell I was talking about. If you're playing generic zombies, you want to be running this. And here is that. I think with this we've gotten every exclusive card out of this set. Sky Striker Mobilized Linkage is now the new card that can cause them to OTK. Something that the deck didn't have a problem with beforehand, I would say. But it certainly wasn't something that you were doing on a lot of game plans. But now you have a searchable way to enable those, and I am super scared. And here is Schmidta. Oh goodness, that really brings out the reds on this. All right, let's get this last one. Here, come on, come on. There we go. All right. Thank you for your cooperation, pack. Your duty to the collective has been fulfilled. Alrighty, so last we got, okay, this is Magician's Left or Right Hand, one of the weirdest pieces of spell and or trap negation. Let's see here. Shiiiiiiiiny Solitaire, another really strong, not technically generic zombie support, but it ends up doing so by nature of tuners. Jacobolin. Now this one is generic good zombie support, and it's very tricky too. I love seeing that. Relinquished Anima. Why is this in this set? Witchcrafters technically have a level 1, and I guess this is a spellcaster, so I would do it. And ending on Witchcrafter, I believe it's Hain. I'm not really showing my Witchcrafter bona fides here. Here's one of those. Let's go ahead and get at least a couple of these situated up. I've never done double sleeving. I've heard about it in myths and legends across the land. We're gonna at least put a couple of these things together. I'm gonna get some of these protected because these look good. Let's at least get the exclusive ones that we got today. How does this work? Okay, there's the... slide that in there. Okay, that seems a bit too big for that, so that might not be for the card itself. We might put it in this one, and then we put the double sleeves on top of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this fits much better. So it's regular sleeve in first. That, and then what you want to do is the top of the sleeve is the open part, so we need to remember to have the open part for the outer sleeve going the other way. And if I'm sure I'm not doing this the most optimal way, but there we go, and that fits rather snugly. So yeah, so the benefits of that is there's a bit more glare because there's a lot more plastic on there. But now the sleeve itself, a collector's item in its own right, now has its own sleeve on top of it. So now everything is pristine and looks very, very, very well. Let's put one more in there. Let's see if I can do this one with a bit more finesse and polish. Okay, and right there. Okay, there we go. That's so cool. Oh, I can't wait to use that. Okay, yeah, in fact, let's go ahead and get all these sleeved up here. I'm not comfortable leaving all these in the open air like this. I don't know what I got myself into doing this. I might have overshot my abilities. See, this is what unboxing videos are all about. Taking stuff out of boxes and then assembling them into slightly stranger boxes. What is a card sleeve if not a malleable box?
By the time you're done, the James Webb Space Telescope will be fully calibrated, which is predicted to take 5 months.
Shut up. You know, I was super serious, like, oh man, that's crazy. I'm so glad this lines up with such a momentous event before the stealth burn.
5 months.
Hey, I don't know if we have the fire marshal to code that kind of burn. Striker Slam! That's for my Oni fans out there, people who be playing Oni. Okay, and it looks like we've got all of this set up. There was clearly a pack bias here. We only got like 5 striker cards. I guess some of these links might help out too, but yeah, this is really cool. I like the art on these sleeves here. Vare definitely still has the most gremlin energy out of any card I've ever seen. The fact that it came with the sleeve protectors was a really cool move, so these will maintain their integrity over time. The rarity on here looks super cool. I kind of want to just buy more just to have more in this rarity because it looks super sick. And I don't know if this comes through, but there's like this glitter on the stand with Hane on it. Once I get the gamer setup all made, I'm definitely putting this on display because this looks so cool. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on this unboxing. It was very fun. And I'd also like to thank this video sponsor, Buyee, for helping make this video possible. Remember to check the description for that link to get that 2,000 yen coupon code whenever you sign up for a new account. I will figure out how to make good outros later, but for now, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.